This was the beginning of the game that put humanity's fate on the line.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And that looks like a Kurosaki that's in that tank. So hopefully we don't have to go fight him again, because that was kind of boring.
Is it edible? Here!
There is the extend machine.
Hmm?
Wait, but why is it moving?
What?
What the hell is that thing?
Listen.
The extend machine here has some modifications done to it. The storage tanks around it, they're all connected to the machine. Clones are created and deposited in those tanks instead of the extend machine itself. It's because the vat in the machine is too small to fit a big body.
Why, you? Besides!
Wait a minute, who was in that store? Well, can't you tell?
It's Kurosuke. Or his body in gestation, anyway.
Kurosuke? But I thought we defeated him.
Rinko, this entire game we've been extending. Why are you surprised that he... Though granted, does he have an X key then?
Don't worry. His body isn't complete yet, and he's still sleeping.
While the others are taken by surprise. What the odds are better than control.
Yeah.
This is what you're all here for. You know, the same X key as the ones in our stomach.
That's right.
There's a spare X key. We need to bring Haruto back to life. Is that what Kurosuke is using to come back?
Right.
You can see it's currently in
Seems
use.
fine.
Oh. Cat. Do you care if it's pretty up? No, I'm sure it's not broken.
Hey! The hell!
Doesn't that mean someone else's data's on it already? Yeah, but don't worry. You can save over data with an X key. Overwrite the memories and information of the X key with Haruto's. It's the only way to bring him back to life. Dude, it's Kurosuke, and he's the one that broke Haruto's. Who cares?
I wonder.
I never tried it. I assumed it disappeared. But he's someone none of you would miss.
Nah. No way!
Tell me this is a joke. I don't know why you care. Meanwhile, Taylor's covers her mouth with her hands. Kurosuke floating in the storage tank. The X key set with the extended machine. They're so stupid they can't figure out what's inside.
That's right.
Kurosuke, or should I say Yosuke Kurosaki. That's who's inside this X key.
No way!
Take my time before speaking again.
Listen.
Instead of creating human clones, reuses the system for turning humans into Cleone. The failures, humanist creatures, are born when you extend. They can't stabilize in human form. These creatures could also be considered a human clone that partially transformed into Cleone.
However,
If we wanted to research its possible use, if we wanted to research its, but we wanted to research its possible use. Oh my God! Why can I not talk? Am I having a stroke? Jesus! But we wanted to research if it's possible to use this to create humans who have stabilized as creatures, not as human clones, but as human Cleone, both as a soldier and a living weapon. Such as this research was.
I see.
That murderer.
that's right. Kurosuke isn't a creature that was born from your memories. He's Yosuke Kurosaki's clone, which has been turned into a living weapon.
So that is why Kurosuke had his own will, unlike other creatures.
That's interesting, because the whole time up until here, I was sort of assuming that he had been infected, but since he was like one of the first experiments, but I thought that was still him running around, like never dying. I didn't think he had the X key was tied to him. You've been making Kurosaki here?
That's right.
Now the responsible to this question, then insert the card key in the machine. The machine puts the card key inside and makes an electronic sound when the X key is unlocked.
Yeah.
There's a special setting for Unit 10. When the clone dies, the signal instructs the machine to automatically generate a new one. If the X key is left in the machine, it's not able to transfer over new memories. Now, I place his hand on the X key and violently pull it out. Kurosuke will never be born again. Alarm sounds where error fills the machine of the extend machine. partially born Kuro. Good, I was trying to have to fight, like, you know, a miniaturized boss fight with him or something. It's bubbling noise and it's falling apart.
Whoa! Kurosuke's disappearing!
It's crazy to see him like this when he gave us so much trouble up till now.
I feel kinda sorry for him.
I definitely don't. Satsuka, you're dumb. I wasn't lying about him never being born again. Of course, removing the X key activates the automatic deletion program for privacy's sake. The system domain physically destroyed. Unit 10 should also become non-functional.
Why you?
But why didn't you tell us? Of course, Kurosaki would do everything
You dummy!
he can to stop us. This is where his main body is stored.
Damn it!
Yeah, that explains why he's more persistent than usual.
That's...
Well, I thought if I told you first, you might not want to come here. I still don't know why killing someone that's like trying to murder us all is considered a bad thing. These kids are way too naive. But now, see, Kurosaki successfully obtained the X key. Thanks to all of you, I was able to get rid of the out-of-control Kurosaki. And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yep, let's get back to Garage Island. I mean, hurry up, bring Haruto back. You can't revive. You ass-tard. Cat. Don't, you lied to us. You said we could revive Haruto if we use the spare X key.
No.
That wasn't a lie. That's why I brought us here to get it. So I can destroy it with my own hands.
Give me a break.
You all should have been more cautious. Can I say I'm the mastermind? Or did you ever trust me with the X key? Raise X key high in my left hand and tighten my grip.
Don't!
Zen.
You choose. Do you mind staying within my field of view?
Uh-huh.
You're a sharp one. I don't think you saw me. It seems like a really dumb plan, though, because he's going to die eventually. Well, even if I hadn't told you, I may have eventually realized the secret of Garage Island and found this X key.
That's why.
So I decided to destroy it before that happened.
Do you understand?
I wanted you all to know what it feels like to lose someone precious to you forever. God damn, but I love my Haruto! With that, I activated the Cleone and I transplanted myself beforehand. Small tentacles extended on my left hand to wrap around the X key.
No!
So stop saying don't and hit him!
Like I said!
Give me a break.
You all seem to misunderstand something, but not until this X key is still Yosuke Kurosaki. Haruto Higurashi is dead.
You wanna die?
And now what'll happen if you destroy... Just hit him now! Stop being dumb butts. You kill me? That's fine. I completely forgot about getting Satsuka and lived a carefree life. I expect you had no qualms over killing me and living peacefully afterward when the six of you.
This is
my revenge. So hit him in the head! You don't have words to stop me. Goodbye, Yosuke Kurosaki. Goodbye, everyone. More tentacles entwined on the X skin. I can strip.
No. What?
Stop saying no and do something! The Garage Kids deserve to have people they care about die. None of them are bothering to care about stopping it. Miko raised a grievous cry. Even over a scream, her voice and I managed to reach my ears.
Please stop, big brother.
Huh?
Please.
I don't want you to end Haruto's potential. He's a precious member of the Garage Kids and my friend. How dare this clone call me that?
Give me a break.
You think you're doing? Pretending to be Satsuka now? Do you really think that would
Play
stop?
me.
The fuck?
Oh.
The way she... I've heard it somewhere before.
Oh.
How would she randomly get her memories back now?
For real?
No, could that really?
Impossible.
Kurosaki is a different person. She could have retained her memories.
Nothing is impossible.
Science has proven this time and time again.
Big brother.
I'm sorry I made you wait for so long.
That's right. Waiting for Sachi for so long. Just the day I lost her in that blood-soaked barrage.
Don't tell me.
Why now?
Nope.
I was always here. I just wasn't able to surface
I'm
like
sure.
this. You know, the trauma of Kurosaki must have allowed my consciousness to take over.
Maybe dissociative identity disorder? Another personality? It shouldn't be possible that sister's personality reside in a clone.
It's true.
Well, I know there's a lot to take in.
You know, I'm sorry. This is not making me happy. Guys, this moment requires information. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no her memories. She had no X key. The memories can't be transferred. She's just a different clone. There's no way that memories could transfer like that. B, it requires everyone to just sit there like a fucking loon and be like, oh hey, it's 6 against 1. Let's sit here and say no a lot in order to try and stop him instead of, I don't know, clubbing him over the head.
But please.
Brother, don't destroy that X key.
I
don't hate anyone over what happened, and I have a lot more reason to do so than you do.
Joy, hatred, and sorrow roll out within me. I can't think. What is this? I'm supposed to react. What do I do with this raised fist?
That's not it.
I know you. Don't you want revenge?
Do you understand?
Hurts when the others betrayed you and had Kurosaki murder you. Sachika furrows her brows and looks at the others. Then Go lowers her head as if Sachika's gaze had been a gunshot.
I'm sorry.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but
Nope.
you had no other choice. I can see all my beloved friends again, so it's not so bad.
Sachi.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! Don't say that with her voice and her face and her voice. So much time I've spent alone in this world.
Do you understand?
All this time, I lived only to get revenge for you.
I'm glad.
Thinking back to the ruins we've been through, it's clear how much hatred you harbored, and also how much love you had for me.
But
What I want isn't revenge. To live alongside everyone.
remember what you said to me a long time ago?
No,
You said you wouldn't make me feel alone ever again. They're my friends and I love them. Please, don't take them away from me.
yeah, especially if you'll die for it.
Ah!
I think the X key hitting the floor is heard. I fall to my knees, lips trembling, and let out a wail. I stayed there, motionless. She gently embraces me in her arms, just as I had done once for her.
Thank you, big brother.
An end I never would have predicted in my wildest dreams. This is how plans made by mediocre men always turns out. Our revenge story comes to an end.
Well then,
Well, please go ahead, Doctor.
Yeah, however...
There's no guarantee it'll work. I want you to keep that in mind.
yes.
Hey, just don't screw it actually bring Kurosaki back to life.
No need to worry.
No, I know he's got me by his side.
Okay, you're not a scientist. I'm sorry. Like, you may be moral support, but that's about it.
Right.
All I need to do is copy Haruto's data stored in the extended machine over to the X key. That stuff is simple, but operating the control panel is quite a chore. For work, I realized I should have brought a keyboard from the hospital. But then I noticed something. There's no temporary data.
What?
No.
Oh, Haruto's data is on there along with ours. What's missing is Sachika's data.
What happened if her dad's missing?
Yeah, nothing, but it looks like an internet browser cache, and it should be stored automatically every time you extend. So why isn't it here?
Maybe.
Well, my XC's a different model than everyone else. That could have to do with it.
I don't know all there is to know about the extended machine, but why would they make it that way?
First.
Haruto's dad's on there though, right? Let's bring him back first.
Yeah.
still bothers me. But I get back to work. All I have to do now is copy down the X key. This time, it truly is goodbye, Yosuke Kurosaki. Bar pops up shows progress to data being copied over, taking about 2 hours to fill. Then, Haruto's new X key is made.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is my third time hearing that, Sachika.
We meet again, huh, Haruto? Haruto!
All right.
Haruto!
Hey!
It's okay. Why are you glad that he's naked?
Listen here.
Listen to yeah. I thought we were gonna see you again.
See?
What? No. No, 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 no. Are you trying to imprint yourself on it? What's going on?
That's right.
Oh, she had the missing part in the school? He was kind of nonsensical, but I don't blame him. He doesn't know he was killed by Kurosaki, since he's a copy of Haruto from before that incident. Seeing the others all looks at her face is giving me a strange feeling.
Big brother.
You're thinking you're glad you didn't destroy it, aren't you?
My.
No need to pick on me.
Don't tell me.
Dr. Ichiyo's the mastermind behind all of this?
Yeah, that is the truth you've been searching for. The extended machine has been complete from the beginning. I deliberately limited its features. Only recently I installed the H button and found the school in the extended machine. I planned my revenge to be completed once they got it, so I didn't prepare update music.
I'm sorry.
Everything about the restoration of humanity being rid of the aging effect is a lie. By the time I was confessing everything to Naruto, I prepared for the worst. There's no way they'll forgive me after all I've done to them.
Everyone.
Guys, I have a favor to ask. I want you to forgive my big brother. Freaking Sachika forgives everyone.
She's like blonde Jesus at this point. Holy crap.
Huh?
I'm sure.
It's true he hurt everyone a lot.
But
He's been through so much pain too. He was all alone in his
Sachika.
world.
I still deeply hate them inside. I don't know what I'll do if I'm not dealt with.
nope.
That's not true. It's not just by hatred that you kill them anymore. After all the joy and pain you experienced with everyone, if you were the type to still be full of hatred, you wouldn't have hugged me in the infirmary that day.
Please.
So everyone, I beg of you.
Sachika lowers her head deeply. I can't bear to see her like this.
Listen.
I've lived long enough. I don't mind if it all ends now.
Sachika.
Even if there's a clone body stuck in a cycle of life and death,
Yeah.
I believe it's thanks to Dr. Ichiyo we've been able to survive in this desolated world.
What do you think?
Don't you all think so too?
I agree.
I do.
I guess that's true.
It's way better than me turning into a tentacle creature not without knowing anything.
Yeah.
It's a suggestion,
How's
but
that?
we don't have any set objective anymore. Why don't we just live out our lives from now on? None of us can live on wherever our lives take us.
Good.
Well, you heard our new leader. I'm totally on board. Let's not forget that I, Mishiro, am the true leader pulling the strings behind the curtains.
Look,
Did you really try competing there?
Feels like my soul and frozen heart have been thawed away.
I'm glad.
Thank you, Haruto. So this is... Maybe this is the end. This is definitely resolving itself, because yeah, what would her chapter be about at this point?
Something warm flows from my eyes, and my vision blurs.
Big brother.
Let's live it together with everyone.
Tears run down my cheeks, and I cover my face with both hands.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I hear laughter. Something about this feels nostalgic. Nostalgic? That's right. I used to laugh at these kids in the garage. There was Sachika, the others, and me. I thought those days would never end. Those days were always a treat. Go to the western shore?
I'll pick it up.
So much for not having any objectives.
Maybe we could use this.
Real quick, let me stow this stuff and then see what the game has planned for me. All right. Let's see. 20 minutes. Yep, we should be fine. There's a lot of water here. Decided to have a party in commemoration of a new beginning. I've been living out here for so long. I'm quite experienced with survival skills by now. The fire going right away and make preparations for cooking.
Wow! Just look at all that fat dripping off the meat! It looks so tasty!
Fat stands for flavorful and tasty. Of course it will be delicious.
Oh! So fat is made of deliciousness, huh?
So there are two Sachikas inside her. So that explains some things, but still hard to believe.
Hard to believe they're being brought back to life with these little X keys.
True.
I guess you do have a point.
After Haruto went and revived and everyone forgave me, Suddenly tells us she's going to sleep and reverts to clone Sachika's personality. Seems she doesn't share memories with the other Sachika, so we're gonna have to explain some things again.
Dr. Ichio. What if...
About the possibility of old Sachika not coming back. Sure, both Sachikas are dear friends, but...
So that's what Rinko's concerned about.
Right.
I feel the same way now. I don't think I ever necessarily hated clone Sachika. In fact, I loved her. For many years helping her through her childhood. I was afraid of accepting that and forgetting my hatred, and my sister along with it.
I'm sorry.
Of course not. There's nothing to worry yourself over.
In that case...
I'm sure she'll return. I think I actually met her the day I woke up on Garage Island.
Yeah, when she was acting so freaking weird, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
After y'all showed me your X keys for the first time, Sachika showed me hers. She sort of lifted her dress. I thought she was acting odd at the time, but now that I think about it...
Haruto.
You peeked under Sachika's dress?
Yeah, wait, Pete? Hold on, she's the one that showed me.
No.
My little sister can't do such a thing.
Is this maybe a light novel title or something? Well, at least we know it's possible for Sachika to come back someday.
Thanks.
I still think it's contemptible if you're looking up her dress.
I'm just... Okay. I'm going to address this in a different video later, but I'm actually really glad that the, like, localizers changed that scene, because apparently in Japan, you just straight up... The dress lifting scene straight up just has her panties sitting there, and I'm like, I don't want to see a 13-year-old's underwear. Thank you for changing that. I also do think that we over-sexualize stuff like that. Like, I don't think seeing underwear should be seen as sexual, but the thing is, it is. And so I would have been uncomfortable with that scene as it originally showed up, I think.
Seems what an icy smile looks like in person.
It's like this.
I don't have any siblings, but...
Oh my god. Japan. People do not have sister complexes, alright? I can say this definitively because my sister's a model. And no. Well, yes.
Come on now.
But man, what should we do starting tomorrow?
Good grief.
There's more than enough things for us to do. We'll consume things just by living.
We gotta first have a goal to work
Right.
towards. We start from there, and then search for other ruins.
That's it.
I don't know, actually. Like, other ruins mean more monsters.
Maybe there's someone else alive out there too.
No.
Well, the lower Emblem Extend Machine's humanity counter, the more accurate it is.
Man, can't you let's be hopeful for a bit?
I agree.
Even if there aren't any other survivors,
There must be useful tools or something left behind by humanity. Who knows? Satsuka might be used to invent something brilliant. That is true. If she's got the other personality, the other one was freaking smart. I forgot about that.
No problem.
So you lots to fix everyone's bodies like the old Satsuka fixed that arcade cabinet.
Oh,
We can all make kids together. We'll fill the world with our children.
what?
Yeah, you have to fix the bodies first.
That's right.
You know, I didn't think about that. We have a doctor too, so why not? Right, Minamo?
Dummy.
Don't.
And then, if you touch Satsuka, you die.
Good grief.
That is one of the problems, actually. First of all, this will have to wait a lot of years until she reaches appropriate age, but she is the only one that could actually have kids. As of right now, because everyone else dies in 13 days.
You're not wrong.
Satsuka's dream is nearly impossible to achieve. There's a concept known as minimal viable population. The idea is for humanity to be preserved requires at least 1,000 diverse individuals. So the 8 of us, humankind, is already doomed.
Nothing is impossible.
Science has proven this time and time again.
I want to believe in those words from my sister. Last night, getting rowdy, laughing and showing our gratitude. Here's the question. If we repair our bodies, can we actually just make... Can we tweak genetic code and just make more people? Like, in theory, if we had cloning technology, and if we got the technology working to the point where it can make people that don't age and unnaturally, would we be able to make imperfect clones in order to simulate a minimum viable population? Though at that point, we have to somehow provide for 900 kids. You know, because they would have to grow naturally, I would think. For the blessings of nature, for life itself, for you, the others being here with me. We cannot live alone. That's why I couldn't kill them right away. Well, I'm thinking about revenge, because they were here, and I had a reason to live, because I had someone to hate.
Dad, I'm going to live on until the day eternity comes to an end. This is...
The garage?
yeah.
When did I fall asleep here? Huh? I'm beginning to remember. Every part on the beach, we took it to the garage and I fell asleep there. For that wine Zen had made it secret. We pounded through it like there was no tomorrow. There's no one around, it's awfully quiet. I suddenly struck with this house with loneliness and anxiety. That's right. After all I've done, I can't blame them if they abandoned me. The garage is a set on fire.
Dr. Ichio.
Thank goodness.
Sheesh. I was in solitude for so many years, but now I can't be alone, left alone for a few minutes?
Well...
Is that like a lot? Is everyone having breakfast already? By the realize how Haruchi is acting strange.
What is that?
Care to explain that? I see something I can hardly believe.
What? Impossible.
How was this here? One of the hermits all turn around.
Hey,
Come on, this surprise ain't cool, man.
You shouldn't.
We were totally shocked.
Don't tell me.
It wasn't me.
I...
I didn't even know the coordinates of that place. I didn't even know where it was. I was searching for it since the world was destroyed, but I could never find it.
How can this be?
I assume it sank into the sea. Is that the Mani station? Wait, are you saying you weren't... Sachi.
Wait a minute. How is this possible? Why in the world is Mashiro Nanotechnology Institute here?
Yep, Mani.
Who could have...
Alright. There is a Stage 8, ladies and gentlemen. I thought there would be. So, we will go into Stage 8 next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all in the next one.